Slovakia, located in the heart of Europe, is a joy to discover. There are crumbling castles and medieval villages buried away among its gorgeous countryside, as well as many intriguing historic attractions and cultural treasures to uncover. Despite its young age, the country's rich culture and legacy are evident everywhere you go. With lots of local traditions and customs to explore, so let's take a look at the top 10 most beautiful places in Slovakia. Before we get further, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring that bell to get notified by our latest videos. Alright, let's get to it. Number 10, Bardejov. The well-preserved medieval town of Bardejov is absolutely worth a visit if you have the opportunity. It's difficult to imagine a more lovely setting. The little town's life centers on its lovely marketplace, such as it did decades ago. Several excellent Gothic and Renaissance townhouses surround the exquisite Church of St. Aegidius, which is located in the center. You can also visit a beautiful historic synagogue and a small Jewish neighborhood, which is regrettably all that remains of the town's once thriving Jewish community. And number 9, Kosice. Kosice has been dominated by a variety of peoples over the ages, including Hungarians, Turks, Czechs, and Slovaks. As a result, there are a plethora of amazing monuments, statues, and cultural icons to see. While the city's vibrant arts and cultural scene are worth exploring, no trip to Kosice is complete without taking in the city's stunning old town's amazing views and architecture. There are other churches and castles to see in addition to spectacular 14th century cathedral. Many tourists chose Kosice as a base for exploring the country's east, which is home to a multitude of spectacular attractions. And number 8, Orava Castle. Orava Castle, one of Slovakia's most magnificent castles, was erected in the 13th century, while older wooden palisades and fortifications occupied its high outcrop. The castle has a range of architectural styles with Romanesque, Gothic, and Renaissance aspects all visible, as each generation added their flourishes and modifications. Its museum has some magnificent ancient items and archaeological discoveries that illustrate its long history. The Orava Castle has never been conquered in the many centuries that it has stood atop the bluff. It's simple to understand why after passing through its many gates, walls, and fortifications. And number 7, the Banska Styavnica. Banska Styavnica, located in the midst of what looks like a massive caldera, is a fascinating place to visit. Much of its fantastic richness stems from the enormous mineral reserves that were previously discovered in the earth around the town. The historic heart of the ancient mining town is gorgeous, with several churches, mansions, and museums. While walking throughout town, you'll come across numerous beautiful historic and cultural monuments. In addition to all of this, Banska Styavnica has 2 wonderful castles to explore, as well as an open-air mining museum that takes you deep beneath to witness what life was like in the mines. At number 6, Spiš Castle. Spiš Castle's massive remains encompass a huge amount of ground, overlooking the village of Spiš Pohrady from atop the hill. As a result, it should come as no surprise that it's one of Central Europe's largest castle complexes. It's an incredible experience to walk through its various walls, fortresses, and towers, and the mind boggles at the sheer magnitude and grandeur of everything. Spiš Castle, formerly a prominent power center in the surrounding region, is today one of Slovakia's most famous tourist attractions. At number 5, Bratislava. Bratislava, the nation's capital and largest city, has many diverse faces to it, which is part of what makes it so interesting to explore. A spectacular hilltop castle and a variety of medieval and Gothic architecture, as well as several superb Baroque residences, can be found in the city's historic core. Step beyond the old center and you'll discover communist-era concrete blocks along the Danube River, which runs through Bratislava, and even farther out, you'll find 2 gorgeous farmland fields and villages. At number 4, Vlkolínek. Vlkolínek, one of Central Europe's few remaining folk towns, is full of remarkable architecture, with traditional log cabins nestled next to a gorgeous Baroque chapel and ancient old bell tower. The little village is nestled in an exquisite setting between forest-clad hills and farms with mountains visible in the distance, and it's a quaint and attractive destination to explore. As a result, there are several excellent treks in the surrounding region. Aside from that, there isn't much to do except enjoy the tranquil, laid-back ambiance and see the excellent folk architecture. At number 3, Slovak Paradise National Park. It encompasses a diverse range of wild and harsh terrain, which is a gorgeous region of the nation to visit. Deep gorges, valleys, and rivers cut through seemingly endless trees. The environment is truly gorgeous wherever you go. Glittering waterfalls and deep rocky gorges can be found among the dense foliage, with the incredible Dobšinska Ice Cave being one of the highlights. The park is a delight to explore, with a plethora of routes and trails winding their way through the magnificent Slovak Paradise mountain range. You'll have to cross weak bridges that wobble alarmingly back and forth and climb steep ladders that hug the cliff edge at points. And number 2, Lavoka. Lavoka's historic main plaza, lined with gorgeous old townhouses, is impressive, with a glorious Gothic cathedral and 15th century town hall at its core. Lavoka is rich with wonderful historic sites and cultural landmarks, as well as exquisite architecture strewed across town. You'll witness Baroque Renaissance and Gothic elements. While its beautiful main plaza is the showpiece, there's plenty to keep you busy for a day or two. If you wish to see Spice Castle or the picturesque Tatra Mountains, the surrounding region is saturated with spectacular attractions. And at number 1, High Tatras. The High Tatras provide some of the best hiking and rock climbing in the country, as well as a plethora of wonderful slopes and pistes to ski down in the winter. The beautiful mountain range is breathtaking, its craggy peaks rise imperiously into the skies, and the brilliant alpine lakes and meadows may be found nestled away amid its various slopes and valleys. The High Tatras are nearly a national icon, occupying an important position in the national consciousness, with the most prominent summit being the snow-capped Mount Krivian. Hey guys, that's it for this one. What do you think about it? Let us know in the comments below. If you're new to our channel, be sure to sub and ring that bell to get notified of our latest videos. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.